What is going on, dreamers? Welcome back. Welcome. And we're gonna dive into a message, but before we get started, guys, I have a little announcement. So I'm hoping by the ending of this week, Monday to be exact, Sunday or Monday, as you can tell, I am wearing my Prophetic Dreams merch. If you guys are wanting this, you guys will be able to copy yours in the link in the description box below, but I probably will not release it until Monday or Friday, but honestly, like, I'm a little excited. So when the timing is right, so sometime this weekend. So I'm just kind of showing you guys what it's gonna look like. This is Born to Be a Dreamer in the front, and I do have shirts and a hat here. That's a snapback. Born to Be a Dreamer in the front, and on the side is Prophetic Dreams on each side. So if you guys are wanting to copy your hats and the shirts, there's other colors and other designs. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Let me show you guys what it looks like from the back. Oh, there's my dog in the back, y'all. But yeah, this is the front, and gotta praise my mother. My mother Hecate, so let it be, blessed be. She's beautiful. Pay tribute to her and a couple archangels and a crow, since it is a representation of, like, pre-birth, death, and all that good spiel. So if you guys are wanting to copy your merch, guys, I won't post the link just yet. I will edit this video to kind of like, to insert the link, because I know how the algorithm works. So I'm hoping to release it by this weekend. But just letting you guys know, if you guys want your merch, like I said, y'all, excuse me, born to be a dreamer. You guys were born to be dreamers. But let's get into a quick collective. Without further ado, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. You only get to follow your dreams, guys. We're gonna dive into a little message. We're gonna see what the vibes come through. We're just gonna wing it, free ball it. Oh, open relationship opportunity. And this is like some powerful revamp of like channeled messages that I did too. So let's see what the vibe is. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Let's see. Let's get the vibe. I feel like you guys... Oh, look. Your dreams are really intense right now. I feel like you guys are going through this fate, or like this energy where I feel like you guys are just wanting to break down. Like, break down, cry, or... I don't know. Like, you guys are feeling like just tired, exhaustion. I feel like even with your current work environment, I feel like there's just a lot of stuff that's been going down, and you guys are over it. You guys are tired. You guys are exhausted. And it's just not really fulfilling you guys anymore. Yeah. Lover girl, narc. Let's see. Give me some cards, angels. Give me 3 cards, please. And you guys are just at a point right now. It's like, again, Saturn's direct with Aries right now. So there's a lot of spiel going on right now. Like, a lot of things going on astrologically mixed in with retrograde. Yeah, it could be... Things could be feeling a little intense right now. So, yeah, flowers. Let's see. Give me 3 cards. Let's see what the energy is. Thank you. Yeah, see? Okay. So you guys got make the changes, and you got manipulator and an opportunity here. See what's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, flowers is still there. Yeah, stop projecting. I feel like, look, narc. Yeah, toxic. You guys could have released a toxic ex or someone very toxic here. It could be Middle Eastern, Saudi Arabian, or Greek. something of that descent, but I feel like you guys are needing to make some sort of change here. You guys could have released someone, a manipulator, and say, and there was, it's like, and this person had some sort of like wanted to come at some sort of opportunity to try to like manipulate here, but I feel like you guys are making some sort of change here. It's like there's like an ego death here. Oh, yeah, Paris here. This is someone that could have like used gifts, like so someone that was very materialistic or manipulated you through gifts. Yeah, fake ass bitch. California. And someone with long hair, and it doesn't have to mean like long hair. It can mean someone like long hair as like slick back type, comb over type, because you were a lover girl. You know, California could be significant. This person could be from California, or you can be from California. Yeah, flowers and stop projecting. This is interesting. Yeah, butterflies could be significant. Yellow or white butterflies. Show me more here. And Paris could be significant. You guys could have... You guys could... So you guys could have met in Paris, or you guys could have... Or this person could be French, but also this person could have taken you to Paris, or Paris is something that you wanted to go to, and this person, like, you know, took advantage of that, you know? Yeah. This is somebody with blonde hair. And it fell right on Paris too, so again, Paris is very significant here. Yeah, betrayal. Damn, y'all, what? This is interesting. This is interesting. That's a bomb. Show me more, please. This is it. This is interesting, guys. Dog. Yeah, this is. Yeah, a liar. Damn, y'all. Yeah, you just weren't happy in the relationship here because this person was a liar, a manipulator here. This was someone that was very opportunistic. And this person was always like a projector here. Yeah, butterflies here. I'm not gonna take these cards because these are a lot, but yeah, look what flipped over. So this person could have been someone could have treated you like shit because this person was projecting their sexuality onto you guys, made you feel less than. This could have been someone from California here too. Either if you're not from California, or again, there's like some sort of betrayal in California here. A manipulator, a fake ass bitch. Okay, these cards came back out again. Yeah, somebody from the south that drives a white Honda Accord that's Saudi Arabian and Greek. Those cards. Okay, so this is giving like, yeah, and that's not happy here. Yeah, that's tall. Yeah, Spain could be significant as well too. Yeah, this person could be very wealthy here. I feel like you could have called this person out. Be yourself. Yeah, it's someone that's like a daddy type. You know, someone that's very handsome, someone that's very gorgeous, but at the same time, this person's a liar. This person's a liar. This person's full of shit. You know, Lebanon. So we got a lot of like Greek, or you guys could be, or this person could be not fully like Middle Eastern, but this person could be like, you know, half of the, of Middle Eastern and half Greek, or it could be, or this could be like a U.S. American, Middle Eastern, half and half. But we'll find out who this person is, because I like to use this deck to see who it is. But I don't know why, but this person could be like not not so much as light complected, but well, I would say like milk chocolatey type, or very like, this person could look brown, light complected, yeah. But this is someone that drives a Honda Accord, or you could drive a Honda Accord, but this is someone that's like has like very well off, someone that has money, someone that loves to travel, and that's how you guys could have connected. You guys could have met in California here. But there's just a lot of like, I don't know, there's just a lot of like betrayal here. It's like you made some sort of change. You could have found out some sort of deception here, or some sort of a secret, and it like, and it just like you just found a lot, or it's like you could have also cut this person off, and now you're slowly starting to see, like a lot of the shit that you didn't see is now you're starting to realize it, and you're starting to see it here. Yeah, Queen of Swords, and this is something that you could have like, it's like you just couldn't quite put your finger on, or this was someone that you couldn't really like, it's like you couldn't tell. Yeah, and it's something in regards to your wishful fulfillments here. It's like you finally chose yourself. You finally chose peace. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. It's like there's gonna be some form of like justice coming through here too. Yeah, see? They try to do this shit behind your back. They try to hide it. Crows could be significant. You guys could be seeing crows. 555, 999, 1010 here. Yeah, this person could be a water sign. Yeah, see, someone like an older gentleman here. Again, daddy type, but he's coming out in the reverse. This was someone that was emotionally unstable here. Yeah, just white horse, black horse. Cancer energy here as well. And then yeah, sometimes if you like a dark complected person that's on this card as well. But you got, this came out in the neutral here, so again, this could have been someone that had money, or again, someone that showered you in gifts here. This person could be a Cancer. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. But this was someone that's very like secretive, very deceptive, very like, I don't know. Yeah, it just had a lot of, there was just a lot of conflicts here. This was someone that was just a lot of arguments here, a lot of arguments. What is that? Yeah, the Fool, a lot of naivety. And you got the Ten of Cups, both the Ten of Cups with the Fool here. It's like hesitant to take some sort of a leap. This person was scared to commit. It's kind of, yeah, and again, this person, look at the rainbow. So again, you could be dealing with someone that's a Fruit Loop, or someone that's on the DL, or just someone that's very hard to be themselves. It's like you brought some sort of like, you guys could be bisexual, or you guys could be someone that's very like, you guys just express yourself. You guys just express yourself freely. You guys are, like, you guys are who you are, and you don't give two shits about what people, places, things. You don't give a fuck what anybody's gotta say. Like, you are who you are. What you see is what you get. And it's like, and this person, like, weirdly envied you for that shit. They envied the fuck out of you because you could be yourself here. Because this person could have a very complicated background. This person could be someone that's very religious here, someone that could be an older gentleman, but at the same time, it's like you bring out like some sort of like childlike energy, or some sort of playful energy. It's like you brought out a side of them that, it's like your energy is like walking karma. It's like, and you brought out a side to them that they didn't realize it, and it's like when the pot got too hot, they just like backtracked. They just kind of like, it scared them a bit, but at the end of the day, like, this person could come off as like very, could come off as like an emotional manipulator, very arrogant, very like, emotionally unstable here. This person has a lot of demons that they're fighting right now, and and there's someone that's very, you know, their emotions are like suppressed. You know, it's like, because again, and it could be having to do something religiously, or their backgrounds. It's like they could never show emotion, and the reason being for that is because it's like in a lot of cultures, it's like when a man has to be a man, it's like they have to be a man, you know. And it's like, so if you know, if you think about it in that sense, it's like, you know, they were never taught or grown up to show emotion, to show affection, to show love, because they always got to be the provider. They always have to be a man. And if you show, and as like, and God forbid, if a man shows emotion, that makes a pussy. I was gonna say it like that, excuse my language, but that's really what it is. You know, it's like, because it could be one or two things. Either you're dealing with a DL man for sure, or you're dealing with someone that if they show emotion, oh, that's gay. Like, I'm sorry, but it's like there is nothing more attractive in a man that can show you emotion, because that just goes to show, because that goes a long way. When a man could be vulnerable to you, to their spouse, to their partner, yeah, like, I don't know about you guys, but you get all that sadness and grief. Like, it's like, yeah, like, I mean, don't y'all find that attractive? Like, when a man or a female could show emotion to you, and it's like, and you guys could have those conversations, those beautiful conversations, those, you know, it's like your energy is so potent and powerful. It's like you make them feel comfortable to be who they are, but at the same time, it's like you change a perspective in them. You change a perspective in them that they just got too scared, because it's like, it's, you know, it's kind of like that saying, that feeling where, you know, when it's like, when it's too perfect, or when it's too, when it's too, you know, when it's too much perfection, or just too good to be true, it's like that's where, you know, you know, your spouse, or, you know, these people start, you know, tend to like self-sabotage, because it's just too good to be true. And, you know, yeah, Nine of Wands here. Yeah, it's like, again, trust could be an issue here as well, but there could have been some sort of like disconnect here. But at the same time, again, June could be significant, or someone could be a Gemini, but, or you are the Gemini, but this is someone that's very like, has a hard time trusting people, or you have a hard time trusting people as well. But it's heavy on the water sign here, only because this King of Cups, if you look at the imagery to this cups, like, you know, there's just, you know, you got like a crab. So what, you know, obviously don't, you know, the crab in the zodiac signs is Cancer. So it's heavy on the Cancer energy here too. Seven of Pentacles here, yeah. He could look like that. Doesn't have to be, but, you know, this is someone like manifesting wishful fulfillment here. Exactly. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, but it's in the reverse. So again, this person is like someone that's different, someone that's very different, someone that doesn't like to be too traditional. It's kind of like they're doing it because to please other people. They're a people pleaser. The Moon here, exactly. But behind all that, all those hidden repressed emotions, there's more to the story than what they're not telling you, or what they're not going to say. The 18th could be significant. July 18th could be significant, or it could be this person's birthday, July 5th, July 18th, or May 18th, May 7th could be significant. But again, it's like this is someone that's trying to invest, but it's just there's just a lack of commitment with the like amongst themselves to do the work. Pisces energy here with the Moon, yeah, a lot of hidden emotions that's causing, it's like they're going through a tower moment. The 16th could be significant, about strength. Leo energy, King of Swords, yeah. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy on the water signs, but you also got air sign here as well, or you could be an air sign. Yeah, Knight of Wands here. Again, it could be, it's like there's just a lot of like, there's a lot of like, not rapid movement, but like, you know, you could have lit a fire under this person's ass. You could have given them some sort of like ultimatum, again, called them out on their bullshit here, and that kind of confused them. It threw them off again with the crows. So, you know, this person could be having trouble sleeping, or you could have had trouble sleeping. It's just a lot of things on both your guys' minds, because I feel like you guys are both going through shit, and it's just a lot going on here, you know. But it's just like This person caused a lot, and I mean, surprisingly, like I'm not getting terrible cards. I just feel like this person has like a lot of emotional traumas and a lot of emotional baggage that kind of like you put some sort of an end to it. Yeah, see, crazy how we were just talking about that. You know, it's like karmic cycles, karmic, karmic, justice here. You know, it's, let's see. Yeah, about a partnership, about a relationship. Again, you got the Two of Cups here. Partnership. Yeah, King of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, this person could be on the dark complexion side. This person could be also a Leo here too, or this person could have a lion tattoo, or you could be a Leo, or it's just this person has like a heart of a lion, But again, it's like religiously in those backgrounds, like you had to been tough. It's kind of like, it's also giving that machisto energy, that hard-headed machisto. Oh, yeah, that slipped out of my hand, but yeah, this person could be a Leo, or August could be significant. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Yeah, see, a lot of, but there wasn't really love here. There was just a lot of like, you wanted that, you wanted that emotional stability. You wanted that emotional fulfillment here. The 19th, August 19th could be significant. It's like you walked away because there was no light in this relationship here. There was a lot of manipulations. It's just kind of like you felt powerless here. You could have walked away back in June, or you could have walked back in August, also, as well as January here. You could have walked away from the relationship here because, again, like this person was very, I don't know if you guys are spiritual, or this person was spiritual, or you guys are like, there was some sort of spiritual union here, but I feel like you were losing your way. You were losing your path here, because 666 could be significant, because when I see 666 as well, I know a lot of people see that as the mark of the beast, but I don't think that's so. To me personally, there's more than that, than what people say is just the mark of the beast, because the number 6 represents, it's the Lover's card, justice, harmony, love, union, choices. But at the same time, when you look at it from a different perspective, spiritually, with an open mind, it's 6, 12, 18. That's the Moon card. And not it's like and it's like, and not only that, but it also marks as like, some sort of like rebirth, some sort of like you starting fresh, a clean slate here, because there's more to the number than just what people make it seem like. Or there's more to that the 666 meaning than just like, oh well, it's just the mark of the beast. Like, no, there's more to the message in 666 that nobody's going to tell you about until you do your own research. But again, 666 is like, it's like you losing yourself. You lost yourself. You losing yourself in a path that is either it's not meant for you, or just like you're just losing you're out of alignment. 3 of Pentacles here. Yeah, you got family. 10 of Pentacles. You're trying to, it's like, yeah, like you, like, see, when I see this, is like you need to start, you're out of alignment, so you need to balance yourself with family and your spiritual practices, or your spiritual self, or you're just yourself. It's like you feel out of alignment, and this person could have put you out of alignment because this person was emotionally unstable here. And it could also having to be with the father here too, but again, you got the King of Cups in the reverse with the King of Wands in the upright. So again, or shoot, it could be 2 male energies here. Yeah, Page of Cups here. It could look like that. Again, long hair. Someone youthful, someone young. Or this person is older but has like a very like I said, you bring out their youthfulness. Yeah, Page of Wands here. It's like you walked away and you shut out all communication. The sex might have been amazing too, but it's just you chose peace over matters. You chose peace over, it's like you finally chose peace, your happiness here. And and it hurt them to see you go, to see you walk away. Yeah. Let's see what the ending is. Yeah, Nine of Wands here. There was no boundaries here, but at the same time, it's like no looking back. Yeah, this came out in the neutral. I feel like, but I'm gonna take it in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of like, you know, it's like you searching for a door as well as them searching for a door, like, like an opportunity here. It's like you chasing some sort of opportunity, but at the same time, I feel like this person's like wanting to chase some sort of opportunity to try to communicate with you. Yeah, see? But this person needs to end a lot of shit. This could be family here too. The 13th could matter. Scorpio energy. I do feel like this person needs to like has a lot of baggage on them, but at the same time, I feel like their family could be someone that could have interfered in your guys' relationship here. Because when I see the death card in the reverse, that's like I see that as like this person is not willing to sacrifice. That person is not willing to surrender to the divine and make the changes and not it's like not willing to change their ways for themselves. Again, that's where the emotionally instability comes from, because this person doesn't want to change their ways and doesn't want to end their chapters, doesn't want to shift into this new identity. It's like it's just they are no longer in alignment, and it's unaligning you because you love this person. You genuinely love this person. And because you genuinely love this person, you couldn't it's like it hurts you to walk away, but at the same time, like I said, you chose peace over loving anybody else because you finally chose yourself. And because you chose yourself, you were the karma. You were the one that they fumbled. You were the one that you know you were so empowered. And it's like when it finally came down to it, you were tested. As a matter of fact, both of you guys were tested. It's like there's just a lot of like retribution that and spiritual warfare that's going on right now that not a lot of people understand that what's going on. And it's just like when you have other people and outside influences and families trying to interfere with you guys, with the relationship, that's where things start to get tough. Because again, this person could be someone that's very heavily family oriented, and you could have been someone outside of the race here as well. you know Again, it's like you could have been seeing someone that's a Middle Eastern or someone that's outside of your religion, and they didn't really, they kind of like, you kind of got shunned out by it, but eventually they started to warm up. But honestly, judging by the look of this message, I don't see it. I don't see that one bit, to be honest, because I feel like this is something that oh, and I'm getting a phone call. Yeah, this person could be wanting to call you. Yeah, it's like I would expect a call from this person. Sorry, y'all. So yeah, and I feel like, yeah, 8 of Pentacles here. Yeah, yeah, like, I mean, there was no stable, there was no peace, there was no stable foundation here. Yeah, there was a lot of restrictions here, a lot of like back and forth. What is that? Yeah. It's like you were no longer confused. I mean, it's like this person's waking up all of a sudden, but it's like they're starting to wake up too late. And because of that, it's just, again, like I said, you chose your own peace and your own sanity and your own happiness, and you walked the fuck away. I do expect this person to kind of walk away from this, but I mean, it's not it's not terrible, but it's not terrible, but I feel like this person is very deceptive, but weirdly, like, I don't, I mean, with due time, you will see a lot of things that are gonna transpire within the next couple weeks, maybe the next couple months, you know. But yeah, it's like, but this person is not willing to give up until either something traumatic happens to them or something really does happen to them, because part one of it was already you walking away. Like it's like you walked away and they're feeling that heat, you know. Yeah, yeah, and I feel like it has something to do with friends, like family and a friend group here, because you got the Three of Cups, and I feel like it has a lot to do with drinking, alcohol, partying. Like they need to let go of that life. It's like stop being so naive. This person could be someone that's very, you know, as much as they're like this machisto, this hard-headed, this wannabe badass, at the end of the day, I feel like they're very naive. And they have, and it's like, and they're very naive to a point where, you know, they defend the people that they shouldn't be defending. People manipulate them because they're easy to manipulate, as and it's like, but you call their bullshit out, and they're not used to that. They're not used to people calling them out on their bullshit. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. This person wasn't willing to give you much, and this person was giving you the bare minimum. I don't know, y'all. This is crazy. Let's get a couple odds. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's like you. It's like they were honestly a burden to you. They were honestly a burden to you. They were possessive. It's like they wanted you to depend on them. It's like, and you got the Knight of Cups here again. Like I said, flowers. Yeah, honestly, this is what this. I feel like this is like kind of like the second card we saw. So this person could look like this to the T. This again, this person could own a ranch. This person could have taken you again a picnic or a park or nature or a ranch with white horses, a winery here too. But flowers, this person could wear a fedora. This person could like to dress like this. Again, long hair, flowers, fedora. This person could have a tattoo. Could have their sleeve tatted. So I feel like this is your guy right here, y'all. This is who this person is. Your person. Queen of Wands here. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. This person could have made you feel less than, though, in this relationship. Do I see? Let's see. Do I see my peeps? Do I see my friend going back to this person? Spirits? No. Judgment. Probably negative. Do I see them going back to this to this person? Because do I see them going back to this person? Will they come correct? 7. Ain't that the truth? Yes, I do see you going back to it, but I feel like it's gonna feel a little confusing at first, but I feel like you're gonna come, like, this person's gonna come to you with clarity, and I feel like you're gonna get an idea with clarity. You could be having dreams about this person, but you're gonna put up a shit ton of boundaries, though. Girl, I was like, y'all, my king and queens, this is you stepping into your fucking power. You're magnetic, you're beautiful, you're fucking gorgeous, you know, it's like you shower yourself in love, you're confident, you love yourself. It's like you're on this self-love journey. It's like if this person decides to come back, which I do feel like this person's gonna call you to go out for a drink or a picnic or a date, you know, to try to rekindle something, like you're coming through with lots of fucking clarity. Like you're coming through mentally stable, beautiful, emotionally stable with boundaries. Like, I'm not saying yes, but I'm not saying no. So this is coming off as like, bitch, you're a whole ass goddess. You're a whole ass god. The choice is yours. The ball's in your court. Ain't nobody can fuck with you. Ain't nobody can and will never fuck with you, because you have that. So you get to decide how things roll. So the choice is yours. The Empress, bitch, like, you're a whole ass fucking goddess. You're a queen, and they see that. They see your glow up. They see your beauty. They see everything. This, you know, the switch. Like they see the glow up. They see your glow up, and they're just mesmerized by it. This person could be walking away from his shit here too. Yeah, because this person was giving you the bare minimum. There was no equal give and take here. It's like, but yeah, you're a whole ass. you're beautiful as fuck. And it's like, and you're putting up boundaries here. Like, you guys could be dabbling into some sort of glamour magic here as well, or just you like saying some words of wisdom to uplift your spirit, to raise your vibration. Like you pouring that love, or what you were doing, pouring in that love to him, to to this person and to anyone else. It's like you're pouring it into yourself, and your beauty is fucking glowing. You could have changed your again, your appearance, your makeup, your body, your cologne, perfume, like everything is changing, and you're glowing, so your energy and your appearance is glowing up so fucking so good that you got all these men chasing you, but and it's hurting this person, but you got this man, or you got this woman all over you guys, like all over you. So again, it's like this shit applies for my kings too. It's like I mean, like 10 of Swords, yeah. I will say too that I feel like during the duration of your guys' relationship, though, I feel like things were not. It's like we're not. It's like that saying, the timing wasn't right. But I do feel like, I don't know why, but yeah, see, there's a death here. I feel like this person needs to change, and that's when things will start, drifting off. But honestly, y'all, I feel like you were dealing with someone that's very. This could be you, or this could be both parties, but I do feel like this person is hiding some sort of a secret here. I do feel like this person is a bit of a Fruit Loop. Um, doesn't have to be, or this person could struggle with their their appearance, their confidence, their beauty here. And it's like you were their walking mirror, and because you were the walking mirror, it's just like it's like you were dealing with the demasculated female, or demasculated male here. And it's kind of like you always want to have that balance between masculine and feminine energy here. So you know again, it's like this could come off as like like as a friendship thing, but deep down I feel like you guys know intuitively that this person isn't claiming who they say they are. I mean, again, one or two things: either deep down that this person is bisexual or gay or lesbian, or this person lacks confidence, and this person struggles to be who they are. And that's the problem, because once you're not authentic to yourself, what makes you think you can love anybody else if you don't even love yourself, or if you can't even be authentic to and true to yourself? Exactly. And they're cuddled up and curled up, and they don't have no fucking clue on what to do. But the choice is yours on whether you want to take this person back. But honestly, y'all, this is kind of giving like a lavender like relationship, to be honest. Like, I feel like you were like weirdly a cover up though. But I do feel like both of you guys are very open-minded with your guys' sexuality though. Or you guys could have talked about it. But it's like, I'm sorry, not both of you guys, you. I feel like you guys are very comfortable and secure with your guys' sexuality, but and it intimidated that person, because you guys are, peeps that are very open-minded here, and it really intimidated the fuck out of this person. It really scared this person, because then that means that they would have to be who they are, and they're just not ready for that yet, So, I mean, I would, honestly, these next couple months are going to be very interesting on how things are going to play out. But I feel like Taurus is when, or when Pisces, but I would expect by like, March to May, when things are going to start like progressively either moving forward, or this is where you're going to start seeing things from a whole different perspective here. So, at the end of the day, the choice is yours. The ball's in your court. So you just sit pretty in your throne, and you ain't gotta worry about a damn thing, bitch. You ain't gotta worry about a damn thing. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. Keep doing you. You guys are doing right by yourselves. You guys are doing right. Keep it pushing, y'all. But I'm gonna leave that message there. I know it's a bit of a long message, but I feel like this was a self-love message that really needed to be thrown out there to you guys. I feel like you guys have been going through a lot these last couple months, so I feel like this is your reminder to stay in your power, my king and queens. You guys are beautiful. You guys are powerful. Keep affirming to yourself that you are that bitch. you know. So again, guys, I'm gonna leave this message here. Thank you for vibing it out for me, and be sure to subscribe. And give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow my Instagram, guys. I will be dropping the link to the merch that will be dropping very soon. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video, guys. Bye, my beautiful dreamers.